Hey parents, how are you today? I hope you're doing great. I just wanted to take a second and talk to you about commandment number 2 from our Hayes Hills Kids 10 Commandments. Now remember that all 10 of the 10 Commandments summarize our Child Protection Policy, and you can find that in full detail on our website by going to the elementary or preschool pages. Commandment number 2 says that all volunteers must go through the application process in order to serve in Hayes Hills Kids. The entire Child Protection Policy is designed to maximize your child's safety while they're with us here at Hayes Hills Kids Ministry. And the volunteer process, the application process, is one way that we maximize safety. You can see all of the various ways that you could volunteer and each step of the application process on our website under Becoming a Volunteer. One thing that I want to highlight is that you have to wait 6 months before you can volunteer. And what I mean by 6-month wait is that you have to have been at our church for 6 months before you can start applying for kids. This allows new people to our church the opportunity to figure out who we are, but it also allows us the chance to get to know people for a minimum of 6 months. That way, not just anyone is going to come into regular contact with the kids. We want to make sure that we really know who is around kids. The application process includes filling out an actual application where I get to know more about who wants to serve with our kids. I sit down and have a conversation with everyone who's interested, so I can hear their heart, learn their talents and skills, see where they might best fit with the kids, and also make sure they're a good fit for the ministry. We run background checks on each volunteer every 2 years. So there's an initial check before you can serve, and then as you keep serving every 2 years, we have background checks. We also have a child sexual abuse awareness training that we require each volunteer to go through once before they start serving, and then once every 2 years to renew. And that training helps all of our volunteers know what are good patterns of behavior and what are bad patterns of behavior when it comes to interacting with kids, so that they can interact well, but also be aware of how other adults are interacting, and we can all work together to be accountable. There are a variety of other things that you can look in our protection policy to see allows us to be accountable and safe. But as you think about who's working with your kids, I want you to know that the process is one that is being prayed through, thought through, and is very safe, so that only people who are going to be a good influence on your child can be serving in ways that have access to them. If you have any questions about any part of our child protection policy, feel free to reach out to me. My email is ethan@hayeshills.com. I'd love to answer any questions you have. Have a great afternoon.